Choking occurs when a foreign object dislodges the throat or windpipe, blocking the flow of air. The universal sign for choking is hands clutched to the throat. If the victim does not give the signal, look for these indications: difficulty in breathing, squeaky sounds when trying to breathe, cough which is weak or forceful, skin, lips and nails turning blue or dusky, skin that is flushed then turns pale or bluish in color, loss of consciousness. First aid for choking. Back blow method. Place one arm across the victim's chest for support. Bend the person over at the waist so that the upper body is parallel with the ground. Deliver 5 separate back blows between the victim's shoulder blades with the heel of your hand. Abdominal thrust. To perform abdominal thrust on someone else, stand behind the victim, make a fist with one hand and position it slightly above the victim's navel. Grasp the fist with the other hand, press hard into the abdomen with a quick upward and inward thrust, as if trying to lift the person up. Perform between 6 to 10 abdominal thrusts until the blockage is dislodged. If the person becomes unconscious, perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation with chest compressions and rescue breaths. Self-abdominal thrust. To perform abdominal thrust for oneself, take the help of a chair. Bend over the rest of the chair, place the navel or lower part of the chest on the chair so that the chair gives the thrust. Once positioned, cough out so that the pressure will be given by the chair to the chest. Continue until dislodged with the blockage.
Infant choking. Infant is the age group between 0 to 1 year. Check the infant if there is a sign for choking. Check for the responsiveness of the infant. For responsive infants, use back blow method with 5 chest thrusts. For unresponsive infants, look inside the mouth. Remove the object if visible. If not, assess for pulse. If no pulse felt, begin CPR. For responsive infant, the first aid steps are: sit with the infant on your lap. Slant your thigh so that infant can rest on your thigh with its head down the level of chest. Place the infant on your forearm, face facing downwards. Avoid pressure on the infant's throat. Support the infant's head and neck. Deliver 5 back blows between the infant's shoulder blades. Turn the infant face up on your other forearm. Check for the object in the mouth. If not seen, place the infant on the forearm face up with the head lower than the chest. Using 2 fingers on your free hand, deliver 5 chest thrusts over the bottom half of the breast line. Check the mouth for the obstruction. If it is seen, hook your finger and remove the obstruction. Monitor the victim. If it is not relieved, continue the steps from back blows again.
sunlight, electricity, or radiation damages skin tissues.
Thermal burns occurs due to exposure to steam or hot liquids. Electrical burns occurs due to contact with electrical sources. Chemical burns, any exposure to chemicals like acids, solvents, detergents causes chemical burns. There are 3 types of burns: first degree, second degree, and third degree burns. Each degree is based on the severity of damage to the skin, with first degree being the most minor and third degree being the most severe. First degree burns. It affects outer layer of skin, red, non-blistered skin. First aid for first degree burns. Remove constrictive cloths, rings, bangles, watches, etc. Hold the burnt area under running water for 15 to 20 minutes. Protect the burnt victim by wrapping in clean sheet of cloth or blankets. Keep the burnt hand, legs, feet in an elevated position. For small area burns, apply soothing lotions to the burnt area to relieve the pain and discomfort. Drink plenty of fluids. Do not apply ice, this may cause further damage to the skin. Do not use any butter, ointments, or home remedies on the burnt area. Do not break any blisters, leave them intact. Do not delay medical help. Second degree burns. Second degree burns extends beyond outer layer of skin, manifested by blisters and thickening of skin with severe pain. First aid. Protect the burnt person from further harm. Remove jewelry, belts, and other constrictive items, especially around wound area. Avoid placing the large burnt area in cold water, as this may cause shock. Do not apply ice. Do not apply thin cotton on burns. Third degree burns. It extends through all layers of the skin. First aid. Check the burnt victim's vital signs like breathing. Cover the victim using large blanket. Protect the burnt victim from further injury by keeping them away from flammable substances like smoke or sources of heat. Elevate the burnt area above the heart level. Cover the burnt area with sterile dressing or with large blankets. If the victim is breathing and unconscious, provide recovery position. This is recovery position. Start CPR if victim is not breathing and unresponsive. Call 108. Continue CPR until medical help arrives. First aid for electrical burns. Do not touch the victim if the victim is still in contact with electrical sources. Move away the person from electrical source through a non-conducting material. Turn off the power. Start CPR if the person is not breathing and unresponsive. First aid for chemical burns. Wash off the chemical in running water for 15 to 20 minutes. Call for medical help. Collect the exposed chemical container to report to the casualty. Remove constrictive things. Do not apply any ointments or lotions. Do not try to remove cloth stuck to the wound. Elevate the burnt area. Do not apply ice. Do not immerse large burnt area in water.
JSS Mahavidyapita is an educational